Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Bruh.
So we coming to you live, Diddy late nights, where anything can happen. I'm just vibing, so wine, so
Your parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me.
Well, damn, that interview aged very well, didn't it?
One thing he said about Diddy was that Diddy wants to party, but you gotta tell him no.
Oh yeah, well you do gotta tell them no. You gotta tell them no. You gotta tell them no. You gotta tell Diddy no. Everybody knows you gotta tell him no, because if you don't tell him no, he's gonna put you in a situation where you gonna have to say yes or no again. So just say no. Just say no. just say no.
What time do you stay up till?
I stay up till like maybe 6 in the morning. I'm back up at like 10:30, 11.
6 in the morning. What do you do every night till 6 in the morning? You don't go to clubs every night.
No, I mean, I make love a lot. And, you know,
That's
Ellen,
my favorite answer ever.
I told you when I came on the show, I was going to be completely honest and expose myself to the world.
Well, it truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's literally.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
Joke I have? Ready? This is good. See if you like it. A lot of multiple Grammy nominees this year. Lauryn Hill's got 4, TLC's got 8, and Sean Combs 5 to 10. Get it? Like he's going to jail? Right. All right. And I was going to say this. I was going to go, look. I was going to go, I don't need to be mean because, I mean, he's a nice guy and he can really sing. Oops.
Brand new Diddy news just came out. His PR guru of over 20 years quit. Her cell phone is no longer active, her email is no longer active, and she's the one who has worked with him for decades and was pivotal in changing his bad boy rapper image into this like entrepreneur, white party type of guy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
And that's not all we're learning. There's also a new allegation that has come out. And this one is coming from a former reporter. She talks about how when she was 23 years old, she interviewed him, and then the after party was questionable. Definitely not safe for TikTok. We also now know that despite his defense team offering $50 million and saying he will have no cell phone access, his property will essentially become Fort Knox, the judge is saying no, absolutely no bail. He will be held here until trial. Which isn't that surprising given his history with witness intimidation and physical attacks. But here's something I learned about his defense attorney. Guess who else he represented? Keith Raniere. You know, from Nexium? While everybody has been drawing parallels between Diddy and Jeff Epp, they haven't been talking about that connection. Or the fact that apparently he's in the shoe inside that Brooklyn detention center. There's a lot that just got released today, so I'm breaking down all of it, including the new allegations over on the podcast. You can find it all here on all podcast platforms. And here's the exact episode.
Yeah, tell him stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want him out on the door.
Sit on the bed at night, no homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not giving the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even like I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off goddamn plane. Usher
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, just I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the did Puff just say? Nobody's going to acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid.
Listen, having a good time. Yo, your Usher made it in the.
Hey, yo. I'm a thug. At the end of the day, I kill, man. No, listen, at the end of the day, I kill. Right, know me, man. Listen, in the streets, Diddy's there this weekend. It's official. We're here. Dirty Money album release party, last train to Paris. It's crazy. I decided to switch scenes. It got too hectic down there. I'm up here in the hot tub, doing it official. You know what I'm saying? My Trey's up here. Fabs up here. You know, when you have a scene like this, you got to bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got a ladies and female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it. Raw dog. I'm not jumping the tub myself. You know, once everybody gets out, you know, just me and the lady. This is my scene. I'm used to this type of thing. You know, doing what I do best. Oh! Did the camera catch that? Got the camera. Got the camera.
Puff Daddy to me is like a what's them dudes who run the 3-ring circus, the ringmaster. I guess he the ringmaster because you know he do it big and he always put on a show. So Puffy is the ringmaster.
Do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever, however the fuck I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest nigga in the world. Right. End of discussion.
To hip hop.
And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for blackmail.
Probably so. I could believe that. I could believe that. I believe it's a lot of rappers, a lot of music people, a lot of executives that could not say no. Cat Williams say, you just got to say no to Diddy.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that poll I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you got to tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
And it's a lot of people that couldn't say no. And they probably on tape. Because they couldn't say no.
So you think it's possible that Diddy, he got footage of rappers in the stash, just in case he got to use it for blackmail?
It's a possibility. It's not far-fetched. If he was taping Cassie and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why wouldn't he do nobody else? She's the only one.
These recordings allegedly captured compromising footage of high-profile individuals, which could be used to leverage or blackmail them.
Puffy would say, man, you got to chill. Like, you just a little bit too intense. You know, you got to relax. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, like banging on this man as though, you know, I am the manager. I am the spokesperson for Usher. And I'm telling him, look, you're going to put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there. You got Craig Mack in there. You're going to make me a priority, too. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? I think as a kid, I realized, hey, look, that's not my ring. That's not my moment. That's not my bottle. That's not my drink. That's not my celebration. So I'm not here to celebrate. I wanted people to be excited about me the way that they were excited about him. I wanted my own success.
Hashtag no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Do you have any views on Usher? Because a lot of things have come back to where
Usher.
they talk about his...
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh, okay.
Goofy bitch.
No.
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty? They ripped your ass open. Gene didn't say it. He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the Kitty edition.
get his ripped open. Now everything's coming out, and the first thing you do is run the Bali with another kitty rape who works with the man, L.A. Reid, that sent you to the Diddy Flavor Freak Off.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. He suck Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more. That's what they learned at the Freak Off. How to steal bitch niggas.
Moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
I didn't know Usher was the one that had to be rushed to the hospital until people around Puff, that was around Puff at the time, told me it was Usher. You understand? But Usher Raymond IV, if his family members way back then didn't do nothing when they knew what happened to him and why he was rushed to the hospital, how do they expect other people to be responsible for what they didn't do? They wanted their kid to be a star. He a star. He a mega star. So whatever happened to him then, they may not want it to be known, but they knew something happened enough that his mother had to come get him out of Diddy camp.
Usher thinks we are damn near fools. This man logging in and saying that his account got hacked and that we ran with it. I have never in my life heard of hackers who come into your account and delete your tweet. Not with this timing, not with everything going on. And of course, nobody believes him. We weren't born yesterday. One person said, so crazy how it got hacked. But instead of posting crazy stuff, the hacker just deleted all your posts. And Diddy just got arrested. And all the stuff with Justin Bieber. Someone said, nobody's buying that, dude. You better find yourself a nice non-extradition island to go and stay there for a while. Whoever AKA is, they've had enough because they're like, you're such a liar, full stop. Now, Usher, you know damn well your account was not hacked.
Puff and Usher did have a situation, and that situation led Usher to the hospital. But how dare you say a man that groomed you gonna give him a pass? Remember, Usher, we was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room, had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth.
Jesus Christ.
It's an evil world we live in.
Did you feel protective of her?
Yeah, I definitely feel protective of her. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So yeah, it's hard because I want her to know that, You know, she can count on me, but at the end of the day, I don't want to. I just want to protect her. You know, I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to, you know, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. So, yeah, if I'm ever gonna force myself to be in a relationship with her, it has to be natural, right? So I just kind of, you know, let her do her thing, and if she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters and yeah. So yeah.
Call them freak-offs. But, you know, back when I was a kid in the late 70s, they were called threesomes.
If these are genuinely threesomes, how do you explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The U.S. attorney said it.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, you know, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000. One bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I don't know what you need 1,000 for. I mean, he has a big house. He buys in bulk. You know, I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home. I mean, have you sat in a parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
Not 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was. Let's just say it's a lot. Okay.
Invited me over for dinner a couple months ago.
Oh shit, yeah, I saw that.
He told me, he gave me a piece of advice. He said, I've been documenting everything in my life since 1992 or whatever it was. He's like, I have footage of everything.
You are. What you got to say now? What you got to say now? You ain't got shit to say. When you put your girl on the snap, baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
And is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in? I keep everything right here. Or right here.
Yeah.
You angelic all the time.
I was at a party at Diddy crib in LA. This was the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Me and, you know, maybe about 15 others, you know,
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce being, you know, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put into perspective of the type of company I was in at the moment, you know.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Barone.
Eva Barone Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
You're my child also.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
What?
And said to come inside and play with his kids.
That's like a little bit like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody, we want to get it clear. I adopted you like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent.
to take care of you and help you out. So just clarify it, because it's crazy out here online. So play with the kids. I got permission from your mother. And say all of that. It's crazy out here.
Well, I met Jesse and Delilah when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then basically sisters, all 4 of us. And then I always come over.
Yes. And it's Ava Brioni Combs.
You met Diddy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What was that look?
So,
What happened?
they partied.
Explain.
He's a cool friend of mine.
He's
One
a
of my
cool
best
friend.
friends. I love him. There's nothing else to say about Diddy. Everybody knows that I love Diddy, man.
Oh, you ain't gonna say it. Diddy's like, you better not talk about money.
No, it's not even that.
Better not.
It's not even that. It ain't even got nothing to do with that. Everybody know I got respect for Diddy. I love Diddy. Everybody try to come at Diddy. Why am I making it harder for my mans, yo? I love my mans.
But when I interviewed Aubrey O'Day, she told me that basically like Diddy's team was offering her money not to do the interview.
No.
Have you had those conversations?
No.
Like, hey, don't mention me on No Jumper and I'll give you.
No.
No?
Hell no.
Give you some pussy.
You know I tell you. You know I will tell you.
I don't know that.
Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Count out loud. Huh? 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna count this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over Frosted Flakes and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Hell no.
Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no.
Man. Puff like the party.
Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell.
You gotta tell him no. Come on, man.
You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. I back it down from what I said. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had the right net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's Kanye for you.
You ever been to one of Diddy parties?
Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Not, hey, what the fuck you smirking for?
How you say that?
I've been in attendance.
He just asking regular
That's all
questions.
I said. That's all I said. I said I've been in attendance. I have been in attendance.
We never been. We just asking.
We just
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. Did I have fun? Yeah, I mean, it was a party. I wasn't at one of them parties.
We didn't say that about the party. What party you talking about?
Y'all smiling too much. I've been in attendance at a Puff party. You know what I'm saying? I've been in attendance. Yeah, I went. Yeah, okay. But I ain't. Yeah, nah. I don't know which party. The party I went to, it was girls just turn up. You know what I'm saying? The regular. You know what I mean?
The regular.
Other celebrities and shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Anybody come visit you?
Like what?
Like what?
I don't know.
Y'all set me up. What type of visitor, brother? What we talking about? Like, what y'all?
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't never had nothing like that. Everybody came to the door. I knew.
Not one of them parties. Y'all smiling too hard.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, whenever, however the fuck I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest nigga in the world. End of discussion.
Well,
Diddy's going through a lot right now. You posted that video of him with the hair.
If Diddy would have just told the people the truth from the beginning, he would have had to pay Cassie. He would have had the community behind him. Diddy's bisexual.
How do we know he's bisexual?
Okay, check this out, Jason.
I mean, I don't know. My show used to be on remote. Never touch me.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You telling me Diddy ain't bisexual?
I've never slept with him.
That ain't what I asked you. Are you telling me right now they will take everything you've made and reduce you to zero or give you $1 trillion? It's one or the other. It's gonna happen. And they say, Jason, Is Diddy bisexual?
Do you think Meek Mill?
Meek Mill got hit.
From Diddy?
Hit, don't run.
Or maybe it was just a Ciroc on a sunny day.
Ant, Chris Brown's manager.
Who's now dating Monica.
They're in the backyard. Ant, two other people. Diddy rolls up. Yo, Playboy, you need to come out that shirt, show him what you're working with.
No, he did not say that.
You know what Ant said?
What?
And I'll beat your mother who you think you playing with. You got me up.
Ant said that to Puff?
Damn sure did.
Wait, did that come out somewhere? How did you find out? So Ant threatened to beat up Diddy?
Listen, did what he's supposed to did as a heterosexual man. You don't know what to do when you've been violated by another man, then you might like this.
I don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary. I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out. Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my...
There once was a time when a baby-faced Justin Bieber has been hanging out with Diddy for 48 hours. And while the music mogul claimed they couldn't disclose what they would be doing, it feels like we already know the truth. The rumors has it that the feds discovered something utterly disgusting while checking the evidence they have captured in Diddy's mansion. And in one particular footage, he was doing some quite illegal with Justin. It seems like the music mogul didn't have enough time to destroy all the explosive footage, and he's now knee-deep in legal drama, similar to R. Kelly. The whispers about him using fresh talent for his own sick pleasure, pretending he was like a wise mentor or something, crumbled as the feds have watched hours of videotapes and found something that explained Justin's broken soul.
This is not going to be good. I'm not going to be able to make it through that. And it's just, it won't work.
This horrible, intimate connection between Diddy and his protege is nothing new. Yet, before the feds uncovered the videos, these were nothing but stories. In the past, there were whispers about the sick times when a teenage Usher used to live under Diddy's roof for almost a year. And later, several strange footage of young Justin Bieber being offered a car for his 16th birthday by a 4-year-old music mogul resurfaced.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come in LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours.
The whole story of Diddy being into intimate activities with much young male artists is about to blow into a criminal saga. And get this, Justin himself tried to hint about being the victim of this whole music business. In his 2020 documentary, Justin Bieber, Next Chapter, the baby hitmaker opened up about the struggles of his early career, and namely, his mentorship by Puffy, like, man, is this pain ever going to go away? It was so consistent. The pain was so consistent. I was just suffering, right? So I'm just like, man, I would rather not feel this than feel this. The singer's mental health problems are nothing new for his fans. And apparently, the whispers about him being deeply mistreated and taken advantage of by some of the industry bigwigs are truthful. There's a footage with Diddy is seen standing alongside 15-year-old Justin as he tells viewers how he can't really disclose what they will be doing as they spend 48 hours together. Diddy, who was 40 at the time, then claimed how he had been given custody of Justin, just like with Usher.
With me, so and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
But if you think that Justin was having a blast with Diddy, having the time of his life, and picking up some music tips, in fact, it seems like a creepy experience for a young man, especially when it was discovered that Diddy gave Justin an expensive car at the end of their weekend together. In July 2010, when Bieber was gifted a Lamborghini by Diddy for his 16th birthday, just 3 months after passing his driving test, no one asked a single question, yet this generous gesture is raising a lot of eyebrows amidst the legal drama and the secret life that Sean Combs have been living all these decades. With some of the victims of his mistreatment coming forward, it's clear that there are many who haven't spoken yet, and judging by the signs, the baby singer is among one of them.
You feel like people have taken advantage of you in the past?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, people take advantage, of course.
Diddy's rise to fame has come with tons of heavy accusations, like mistreating his artists, trafficking, and even being implicated in the demises of other rappers. But guess what? With the new evidence of him being allegedly intimate with Justin and Usher, it's like a new storm of allegations, and things might change soon for worse. As Justin himself revealed, the industry was a vile place for a young boy. It's like this ongoing cycle of, hurt people. I was just this young kid. And oh, the drama doesn't stop there. Jaguar Wright has been reportedly working closely with the cops and dropped major bombs, claiming Diddy's mentor, Clive Davis, might have shown Diddy how to pull some really sketchy moves with young singers and rappers. Wow. And it's like their little secret.
All Puffy did was do what he was taught to do. Or a tool of manipulation against someone, it becomes a crime.
Back in the day, Diddy probably thought none of it would even dare to expose his shenanigans. Yes, there were some stories surfacing from time to time, like there was this one girl, Dina, who came forward way before Cassie did, going public about how Diddy was super mean to her, even made her terminate pregnancies. But here's the thing. Gina, Cassie, and other victims of Diddy's behavior were all adults. Like, his creepy advances at Justin left many spectators uneasy. However, it's been long exposed that Diddy was helping his artists with career advances in exchange of certain favors. And now it's said he had a taste not only for female artists, but guys like Justin Bieber and
Their stuff is craziness, man.